airport trip. Keep your eye on the ball, baby, because I passed this bitch the last time. Watch out for this motherfucker on the bike. At least he got a helmet on. He got a fucking BMX racing helmet on and shit. Shit, if I could, I'll do downtown to fucking airport all day. Just line them up. Mr. JD?
Yes, Mr. Wall?
Yes, sir.
You, sir.
I'm alright, how about yourself? You're my third trip to the airport.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, what time you start flying out of there? That's early.
About 5.
Okay.
But the people try to make it there a little earlier.
Yeah, you know, I found this one's not too bad as far as getting through security and all that.
Now, with the last passenger, I dropped them off downstairs. He was telling me it's better to drop them off downstairs. It's quicker. I'm like, I said, I never dropped them off downstairs before.
You just drop me off wherever it tells you to. I'll get from there, you know?
Yeah.
He must have had a method.
Yeah, because there was nobody downstairs.
Okay. You know, this time of day, though, I feel like it's not that bad.
Nah.
It's once you get later in the day and flights start getting delayed.
Nah, probably about 30 minutes it'll be.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Because I think the first flight start leaving at 5, so people try to get there like at 4.
Yeah.
But my name's Chris. I'm your driver, recording for our safety.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
We're not live streaming, are we?
Nah,
Right.
the live stream is blurry as fuck.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, at least this is 1080. It can record in 4K, but it takes so much memory.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's a good looking unit though.
Yeah, it's forward and backward. This is the 24, and it does record in 8K.
Yeah, it's crystal clear.
It records in 8. I was like, man, I don't even know if there's 8K TV when
Seriously, yeah, 4K is all I ever hear about.
yeah,
Like
but it shows in 8K, so
and what does that do? Does that upload to the cloud, or you got a card for it? How's that?
I upload it. I upload it to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I have it's a little road raging, a little police pulling me over.
That's awesome.
Me almost crashing into motherfuckers. Motherfuckers almost crashing into me.
Man, I love dash cam footage. Yeah. I could watch that all day, you know.
Yeah, because it's always something.
On a Saturday where I've got nothing to do and it's nasty outside. Yeah.
Well, look at the cover. Look at the cover. It was probably about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A lady turned right in front of me, man.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, and
Did you clip her or no?
nah, I was in the Mustang Mach-E.
Yeah.
Man, that's a great car, man. The
like
brakes work. The brakes work. Yeah, but the tires went bald on it. I'm renting the car through from Avis through Uber.
Yeah.
And the tires were bald on it, so I took it back. And somebody backed into me at this fucking IHOP right here, man.
Wow.
And they try to get money out of me, man. I'm like, so man, we call the police, man. The kid, the son.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, how much money you got? I'm like, what?
No.
And I grew up in Houston. You ain't finna get shit out of me. We call the police.
Right.
Then the dad's like, let's go, son. He's the law. I'm like, the law?
He knew better.
But you know what I think? I think they didn't have insurance.
That's probably exactly what it was, yeah. Yep.
So when I took the car back, because I called him, I said, hey, man, what's the procedure for me to get some more tires on the car? They said, oh, just bring it in. We put you in another car. So I took it over there. I don't know. I had to do this and do that. Like, the car's dented up. I got the extra insurance. I don't think I should have. I don't know the procedure, you know. And of course, when I took it, I got that little Bondo dent puller, and I pulled the dent out.
Yeah.
And it was a little wrinkle right there. It was on the quarter panel on this side. And when I took it back, the guy, that's the first thing he looked at. That's the first thing he looked at. I got a crack in the window about halfway through.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell me nothing, right? So the next day, about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, from there, I came straight over here. It was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I came straight over here. I worked all night. I still had a couple hours to go, like an hour and 30 minutes to go. The lady calls me. She's giving me the third degree. She's giving me the third degree. You need to bring that car back. And no. I'm like, what happened? She's like, oh, you damaged the car. I said, man, but I got the extra insurance.
Mm-hmm.
She said, well, that doesn't matter. You're supposed to get a police report. I said, somebody hit me in the parking lot. I said, they just did it this weekend. It's on a Monday or whatever, so it's not like I could, you know. So she's still giving me the third degree. I said, excuse me, ma'am. You know, she's not very professional, man, because I said, excuse me, ma'am, you're talking over me. Oh, you know what? You're just going to have to go get a car from Hertz. Then I'm like, the fuck? For me telling you, you're talking over me? You're the one in your feelings, lady, not me.
Yeah, seriously.
It's business, you know. Y'all already squeezing $2,000 a month out of me for the car. Now you're giving me the third degree. I don't want to pay 50 cents less for the lesser car. I want to have fun driving the car at least. Yeah, so I had to go take the car back, and then it was like, the lady at first she didn't want to give me another car, man. But when I went over there, I guess she calmed her tits, you know what I'm saying? Because I asked her, I said, excuse me, man, what can I do to make this right? Oh, you can't. I said, well, I'm trying to make it right. I'm over here in Austin. Do I have to go get the police report? Because that's gonna waste my time, man.
Yeah. Man, that's a lot to go through just for all that.
Yeah, and then she calls me because then that same day somebody used my Uber Pro card. Because
they stole it from you or what?
Somebody used it. Somebody used the numbers on it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So because they text me at seeing if it was a Meta Pay. I guess it's through Facebook or some shit.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
4 times they tried to take $5 out.
Huh.
Or they did or whatever. Then they sent me a thing, and then I messaged them back, said I didn't approve of that.
Yeah.
And so I'm over there trying to charge up. They won't take my Uber card because they give us 12% cash back on the charge.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I said, man, I'm trying to make it. I said, what the hell? I said, man, you know what? Let me change cards. So I put it on my debit card, and it went through. And so when I go over there, the lady's like, I told her, I said, man, somebody used my. They're sending me another card because somebody used the card. So I gave her my debit card number, right? And then she calls me Tuesday. Oh, the card declined. I said, ma'am, I still haven't got my Uber card. I'm still working on my debit card. Then I said, can you just run the debit card again? She says, nah, you're gonna have to change it on the app. So I go on the app. I don't remember the damn passwords and shit. I'm like, it locked me out. I had to call customer service and shit. So I call her back. I say, hey, ma'am, I don't know what happened. It locked me out. I got to redo the code or something. I said, I don't know if you could change it from there. She said, well, just give me the debit card number again. I had to do a whole
circles. Yeah.
That's like,
damn.
Nah, but Hertz got me good though, man. I was running through Hertz.
Yeah.
And they were double billing me.
Hertz has done that to me too before, man.
They're double billing me every fucking week, man.
I think that's how they got out of bankruptcy. They've been double billing people, and people haven't been catching it.
Yeah, but you're double billing me. It's $465, man. Yeah. It's $900 y'all taking a week out of my shit. Exactly. It's like, man, that's a lot of money for me, man.
That to 10 people, you know, shoot, they got $9,000 right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I go to the place, right? I say, excuse me, sir, they're double billing me. And I showed them on my phone. same transaction numbers and shit. You know, that's how you know it's the same date.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, "Oh, that's billing department." So I'm sitting across from him. He's got the computer right there, the phone right there. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me for about 3 minutes. Man, I never feel awkward, man. I felt so awkward. I said, "Man, you know what?" I said, "I'm just gonna dispute it on my end."
Yeah.
I disputed it every week, man. Every week.
How
And
long
then,
did it finally take you?
man, I had that car for about what? 2 months. So then they didn't bill me for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm not constantly looking at my bank statement, you know. So they call me on a Sunday. I'm working, man. Sunday's a good day to work, you know.
Yeah.
They text me when I drop somebody off at the airport. Then I call them back, and then I'm talking to them. I said, "Man, you know what?" I said, "I'm working right now." But I said, if I owe y'all money, I'm gonna give y'all the money. I said, I'll fix to give her the card number. Then I said, "Man, you know what? Y'all been double billing me a lot, man.
Yeah.
Then let me check my records. Then tomorrow, I'll get back with y'all." So the next day I called him. Then the lady's like, "Oh, it's too late. We already put the car up for repo." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I got the card number right. I got the card number right here. So now we already put it up for repo. You have to go to the place. When I go to the place, they're not there."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" So when I wake up in the morning, the car's gone.
No way they got you.
Yeah, they took with all my shit in the car.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Man, what the fuck?" And then they sent me a bill that's saying I owed them $5,000 and shit.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what the? Yeah, so it didn't go right away. I was thinking my bank wasn't accepting their charge anymore.
Yeah, that could be
After so many disputed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I was
yeah.
thinking. So I went and rented from Avis, and I don't know if they hurried up to pull their money out, but fucking Hertz took all my money. Took all my money, man.
No way.
Yeah, they took all my motherfucking money, man. And so I called the bank, and I'm telling them, well, I don't have a tow tag on this car, so I'm gonna get off and get on to avoid this tow.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, so when I called them, because I hauled ass to the bank, it was on a Saturday. I hurried up, got there before 1 o'clock and shit. Then the lady's like, "Oh, you gotta call the number." I'm like, and I rushed over here. I want to talk to somebody. I don't want to talk to somebody on the phone. I don't want to talk to a computer. So I'm talking to the person, and then he says, "Yeah, I see three double charges on here." He said, "I'm gonna go ahead and take care of them for you." I said, "Oh, thank you." Then he's pressing the buttons. He's coming back on and off, and then he's like, he told me, he says, "I'm gonna make sure that Hertz can't bill you no more." So he's pressing the buttons, and then when I get the bank statements, they're telling me they're siding with them. So I'm like,
No way.
yeah. So I had some money in the savings, but I already know I couldn't take it out with my card. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
they kept that. They kept that.
Just ripped it out.
Yeah. So I'm like, see, when I go over there, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell them, I said, "Man, I don't have no overdraft. Y'all shouldn't be charging me more than what I have at my bank.
Seriously.
I don't have overdraft," because I told them I don't want overdraft, because I don't want to spend more than I got.
Yeah. It's not
And-
fair. Don't take it out.
Yeah, and then that I'm gonna get on their ass about, and then I gotta also say, okay, where did y'all line of communication fall through?
Right.
Because it falls back on me. Yeah, I got the money, but if y'all would have communicated right, I wouldn't have to go through all this.
Seriously.
And then it hits my credit too. I know it hits my credit.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like, man, they're fucking me over in a way that I keep on having to rent a car, man.
And it all started because they were double billing you. In
Yeah.
the first place.
And I went over there, and the
Yeah.
dude didn't want to do nothing, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, man? And then, I'm not a fucked up person, man, because I went over there, I was looking for them, and I couldn't find them. And the place they were at told me it was the place they were supposed to be at, and they weren't even there. And I opened the door, there's computers all on the ground and shit.
Yeah.
So when I finally go over there and say, "Hey, man, I don't know if y'all know or not, but y'all doors open over there, and all y'all computers are just over there on the ground."
Right.
And some other guy, "No, it's not." I said, "Man, why I gotta lie to you, man? This is done. I'm looking out for y'all. I'm looking out for y'all." The guy's like, "No, it's not. I locked the door." I said, "Then how do I know that y'all computers are all on the ground over there?"
Right. You think I'm making it up? Right?
Yeah, like, why would I waste
Yeah.
my time telling y'all this, man? And then they fucked me over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, after all that. Yeah.
yeah, I could have
Yeah.
skated with some computers,
I was gonna say, yeah, you'll get your $5 grand back pretty quick.
Yeah, so it's like,
they're lucky you weren't playing dirty.
yeah, man, I'm a good guy, man. I like to do shit the right way, man. And
yeah, I've had so many issues with Hertz too, so I'm done with that.
yeah, so I looked on the internet. A lot of people done the same way.
Yep.
Done the same way.
I think they've been doing that to a lot of people.
And they say don't put it on your Uber card. They're saying don't put it on your Uber card because they'll charge you $2,000, and you dispute it, you ain't gonna get that shit back for 30 days.
Yeah, see, it's like,
So you're working on the Uber card
yeah.
for free for a month or 2 months.
And $2 grand's a lot of money to be out, you know? Like, you work hard for that, and then all of a sudden we'll get it to you in 30 days. It's like, no, I want it
They
now.
don't understand, man. Doing this job is very dangerous. I could die any time I jump in this car, man.
Exactly, yeah, you don't know who you can pick up or what time going on the road.
Yeah, the road is what is concerning.
Right?
I've only had 2 bad rides out of close to 3,000. So.
That's good.
The last one was a few weeks ago. I had to
Is
kick
that
the I had to kick the motherfuckers out the car, man.
No
I kicked them out on Mopac. And I warned them again. I say, man, I should have put you out a long time ago, man. If y'all keep it up, I'm gonna put you out on this Mopac, man.
Yep. They kept acting up. Huh?
Well, cause they wanted to smoke weed in the car. I said, come on, man, y'all tripping, man. How you gonna ask me 4 times, man?
Yeah, seriously.
Then I said, man, y'all have no consideration for me. How about the next passenger who gets in, or if I get pulled over by the cops, then what?
Right? Yeah. Then yeah, you got the substance.
Yeah, it's on me. It's not on y'all. It's on me. Then so when we finally get in on Mopac, a Waymo's fist pass us up. They go to speed limit. I don't know how the hell their fist pass me up. I said, man, maybe y'all can smoke in that.
Yeah. That one's not gonna kick you out.
Yeah. And then the guy's like, man, drive, man, just drive. I said, you know what? I'm just trying to make light of the situation, you know. I said, you know what? Y'all got to get out right here, man.
Yeah.
Then the one who just said that, he didn't want to get out. So I had to call the fucking police, man.
Trying to be tough, huh?
I should. The police told me I did the right thing, but I need to know what can I do to get them the fuck out the car.
Seriously.
Can I put a pistol on them? I ain't got a pistol. Can I put some pepper spray on them? Can I put them in a figure 4 leg lock? What can I do?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What's the legal parameters for me?
I think once you feel endangered, you can take whatever
Action necessary, right?
Yeah.
Because you're in my fucking car and you're behind me.
Exactly. That's what's crazy about it. They're behind you. They kind of got the advantage. That is wild, though. Were they just traveling out of
No,
town?
they live here.
Oh, really? Locals?
They
That's
live
just
here.
wild.
They live. They were gonna give anybody who gave them a ride a problem, man.
They're just looking for trouble.
And then the guy was like, man, I'm just trying to see how stretch it, see how far I can go. I said, man, y'all trying to stretch it with the wrong person, man. Because I said my job is to get y'all from point A to B safely, man. Anything else is irrelevant, man. Then I think they reported me, man.
Probably.
Said I left them in a unsafe place. But see, I gotta take the time to send the footage because I got the footage. I'm send them the footage.
Yeah, upload that.
Then they get kicked off. But I didn't want to do all that, man. It's more shit for me to do. Takes more time out of my schedule, man. And if I have a bad ride, fuck it, y'all get the fuck out, and I'm just go to the next one.
Next, yeah.
But the other bad ride tried to report me too. Yes, y'all the ones gonna get in trouble because I got it on camera.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I gotta get that camera on.
Yeah, the camera, man. Like, it's only 2 bad rides out of 3,000, but still. But you know what? The other Uber drivers tell me that they don't see crazy shit like me, man.
you just catch the lucky ones, I guess.
No, I guess I'm on the road much longer than them.
Yeah.
I got you, sir. Where you headed?
Back to Chicago.
All right. The last person I had was from Chicago. We were debating Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. He said he's from Chicago. He's going to Chicago. This lady gonna move or she's not gonna move? You always gotta give yourself enough room to get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, you talk to your passengers and shit, they're more likely to give you some tip action. 4630 in an hour and 4 minutes. let you in. The elephant man, Elefante. Fucking Michael Jackson about the elephant man's remains and shit. Fucking crazy. Pass these motherfuckers up. Is it red? No, still green. Come on. Should be slide like a motherfucker. I got these other wipes. I got the lemon ones. These motherfuckers took my wipes. I shouldn't have gave them shit. Three for three to the airport. It's just you going back to downtown, you don't get paid for it. So just turn the fucking clock off. I'm cold, man. Jaleel, the fuck? Sprinter machine. So I put my driving skills up against anybody's, man. That's not a race car driver. Even a race car driver. Shit. Take that little coldness, man. car to glide, man. What the fuck? Stop pressing the brake on me. It's pressing brake now. Start me buying me lottery tickets again, man. I've been missing out. That 1 in a billion chance to win. Man, that motherfucking Lambo, man. Revolto, man. Oh, man. That motherfucker sounds like straight F1. Waymo's in front. And Waymo don't know what to do. Riding behind a bicycle. $5.83 tip. Yay. Pays to talk to your passengers, man. $52.13. Hour and 4 minutes. $52.13. Oh, that's the girl that was riding that shit. Where's the Wayne who's behind me over there? Motherfuckers swear they got bumpers in the parking lot, man. Try to load this shit up, y'all.